Welcome back to another podcast episode with your favorite host, Vernon. And
Vernon.
you may be asking in your head, why did they look like this? Well, funny story. Um, so we were going to have a Halloween party like we usually do, but then a couple people got the flu and we're like, you know what, probably best to cancel it because we don't want it to turn into like a super spreader because we're considerate like that. And so we decided to do a Friendsgiving instead. But get this, it's like a Friends Hollow Giving. So Friendsgiving, but we're dressed up. And so my little brain was like, Emily, I'm so tired of dressing up, like looking good. I just want to do something funny, I guess. So I was like, wouldn't that be so funny if we did the Vernon thing where they like dressed up as each other? And she was like, oh my God, yes. And so we committed to the act. And then I was like, wouldn't that be so fun if we like did this for our K-pop episode? Dress up as Vernon and Vernon 2.0. So now here we are.
We'll drop the video link on the Discord so you can understand what's going on right now. But just know, it's funny.
Yeah, we're pretty spot on.
It's pretty spot on. Like, I literally, Vernon in the video is like, can you write in black? I can't see in red because Sungwon was writing in red, and that's how I feel right now. I'm like, I can't see.
Can't see. So yeah, I thought that would be funny to do. And now here we are. We're like fully committed. He doesn't wear these, but these are like the Hoshi ears that Emily had made for me for the 17 concert. And I love Hoshi, so had to represent real quick. Yeah. Anyways, we are going to do the usual, as in talk about some anime news, other nerd news, and then we're going to talk about our Blackpink concert experience that we went to recently. And then we're going to discuss our little world of K-pop, what got us into it, songs we like, our biases, groups, ranking things. I love it. Anyways, kick us off, Emily, if you can read.
So,
if anything, you can do the little like grandma like.
Right. Link Click Season 2 is scheduled for 2023. There we go. A Galaxy Next Door TV anime is scheduled for April 2023. Check out the trailer and key visual. Okay. Manga turned anime adaptation Ice Guy and His Cool Female is scheduled for January 4th. I'm excited for that.
Me too. Looks really good.
This is super exciting. Silent voice director Naka. I feel like I need to talk.
Silent voice director.
Okay.
I love it.
Silent voice director Nako Yamada confirmed next feature film. And then the time the time I got reincarnated as a slime anime has been confirmed for a third season. There we
Which
go.
Is crazy.
There we go.
Should I do the same?
Yeah.
The reason why Raeliana, I think that's how you say her name. Okay, so the reason why Raeliana ended up at the Duke's Mansion TV anime adaptation is scheduled for April 2023. I read this manhwa previously, and I actually picked it back up a couple days ago because I wanted to get back into it and just see like what was up and remember why I liked it. And yeah, I really like it. What's next? Okay. Avatar Studios, from my Atla gang people, is releasing their first animated movie, and this is going to feature the Avatar gang as young adults. The way I'm screeching, like, internally is crazy. Apparently it's coming out October 10th, 2025. Will my 25-year-old self be in that movie theater on opening day?
Yes. Oh, 100%.
100%. I'm there. And then we have, oh yeah, I haven't watched this yet, but the Studio Ghibli Star Wars animated short film titled Zen, Grogu, and Dust Bunnies is streaming now on Disney Plus. They dropped that out of nowhere, and then they're
They
like,
really did.
tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I haven't watched it yet though, but I bet it's really cute. And
I haven't.
if anyone knows anything about Grogu, he just like will eat anything. So I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna try to eat one of these little like coal spirit things. It's gonna be cute. I wonder what it looked like. It's gotta be Studio Ghibli animation. So I wonder what Grogu looks like. I don't know.
We should
Oh,
watch it.
and then key visual. Speaking about that, Attack on Titan for the
Yes.
final season released a key visual. Kind of made
Final
me sad.
final season.
Final,
Let's see.
final.
God, let's see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, and then K-pop news. I just sent you this tweet, but um. Oh my God. Why I pulled this up? Talk about Jungkook performing.
Oh, Jungkook is performing in the opening ceremony for the World Cup. This is very exciting. We both love soccer, as we've talked about in the past, and I love Jungkook. We will talk about my love for Jungkook in this episode. So I'm really excited about that.
He's also on the soundtrack for the
Yes.
World Cup. And I'm really curious about the soundtrack. Like who else is like on the World Cup like album. But I had
Right?
sent you this. 17 wins Best New Artist at 2022 MTV Europe Music Video Awards.
So funny because they've been a group for 7 years now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know they were in that. I saw that, I was like, oh, good for them.
I mean, good for them. I love 17. They're my favorite group, as we're going to talk about today. But like, obviously, they're our favorite group. Come on, we're dressed up as members of 17 right now. But like, I don't know. I'm just like, bro, they're not a new group. They've been around for 7 years. Put more respect to their
Got
name.
it.
But I'm happy that they won. But like, put more respect on their name. You know what I mean?
It's got to be the hot music video. It's got to be hot. It's got to be their new album.
It's so good.
It's so good. Anyways, before we go crazy on 17, let's talk about our Blackpink concert experience. Emily. No words.
So much fun. Everyone was hating on Blackpink before we went. They were like, they're not good. They've lost their touch, like all of this shit. And I was like, none of y'all are gonna ruin my Blackpink concert experience, because the amount I paid for these tickets, because I got Emily a ticket for Blackpink for her birthday and Christmas. It's her birthday and Christmas gift combined. You're not getting anything else. But I got her tickets, and so I was like, I spent so much money on our tickets for all y'all to try to ruin my good time. So I went in and I was like, it's gonna be great. And I was not disappointed. It was so good. They were so good. They like, the dancing was fine. Like, it was really good. They were singing. They were dancing. They
Doing what they're paid to do.
They were doing what they're paid to do. They were so good, and they were super like sweet, and their energy was really good, and it felt like they wanted to be there, and that's always good when you're at a concert. So I had fun. I danced a lot that night. Had a lot of fun. I had a double shot margarita. Nope, I had a double shot tequila sunrise that day. It was tasted like liquor. It was a little too strong for me, but it made me dance a lot at the first couple of songs. So
She
I had
did.
a lot of fun.
She was getting down.
I was.
She was enjoying herself.
I was. No shame.
Yeah. Speaking about that tequila sunrise, when we were at the bar at State Farm, she's getting her drink. I was deciding what I was gonna get. Which, like, I don't know why I was taking forever to decide. I always get a tequila sunrise. It's pretty good. And so I was like, yeah, can I get a tequila sunrise, like one shot? I just want one shot. And, the guy makes our drinks. We pay. We're leaving. He's like, I'll see y'all later. We're like, yeah, okay. Then we're like, no, you won't. You're not going to see us later. We giggled. Yeah. But also the drinks are expensive there. But that was a really good drink.
Mine tasted like liquor.
Yes. We are tequila gals.
YouTube and Spotify, we are over the age of 21. We are both about to turn 23. So
Oh my god, the Kenneth Kirkland dude, where he's like, we are all over the age of 21. Drink responsibly. Drink responsibly, y'all. Okay, stay safe. But yeah, also if you're over the age, it's really fun having a drink and like winding down at a concert. It's super fun. Highly recommend.
did
You
it
just
at the
sit back,
17. Did it at the 17
vibe.
concert.
Like if out of all the concerts we went to, Blackpink deserved a drink.
Oh, 100%. Like they're just such a vibe. Like I feel like such a bad bitch when I'm like listening to Blackpink. They hype me up. I'm like, we looked so hot that night. I was like, we look so good. We're drinking our little drinks. We're dancing our little dancey dances to these songs. Like 100% Type of Girl came on and I was like, Type
I
of
was
Girl.
just thinking that in my head. I was like, type of girl. That's crazy you said type of girl, because that's
Yes,
what I was vibing to in my head.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, they just release like bad bitch songs. Like they make me like, especially like Lisa's solo stuff. Oh, and then speaking about solos, Jenny's solo thing that's not released yet, when she
So good.
performed that, oh my god, first off, spicy. Also, second off, really good. Like really, really good.
Also, the guy she was dancing with,
Hot. 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 Hot.
hot. Got my feelings
Literally.
hot.
They were all dancers were really good looking.
They were, and they were really good dancers. And then
And I
also, Rose just has me. She always has me in my feelings. Like she was singing, she's always in my always has me in my feelings. I was like, "Hot love," and then Jisoo performing "Liar," so good. I was like, "My Latina queen."
her outfits were my favorite the whole night.
Yes,
I loved them. They were so good. Like something about K-pop concerts in Atlanta. I feel like that's where like I don't know.
could be.
Don't get
I'm
me wrong.
sorry.
K-pop concerts in Atlanta. I think Atlanta's just a city where like we give what needs to be gave. You know?
Sorry to all other cities right out there, but I'm gonna hype up our own city. Atlanta is just like it's the best. It's so rad. But please don't move here. We don't need more traffic.
Yeah, I will say with the concerts though, when it comes to like world tour for like K-pop, they're like some of the states in America, maybe Canada, Tokyo,
Korea.
Korea, where they're from.
Well, I think Blackpink's going to quite a bit more places.
Yeah, I think they're going to a couple of places in Europe.
Yeah, so that's
But
good.
I do feel bad for like, you know, the international stands that
Someone commented
yeah.
on my thing. They're like, because I made a video, like a TikTok, just like joking, because we had like, when I say we had nosebleed, I mean we had nosebleed seats, but there were good seats though. Like there was no bad seats at a Blackpink concert, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like State Farm Arena is a good
Like anything
seating, like
you get there.
viewing.
Yes,
Yeah.
anything you're gonna get there is gonna be a good seat. But I was making a joke. It's like the one I made for 17. It was like, I got your back from right here. And so many people were commenting, at least you get to go. Like, please be grateful. And I was like, it was just a joke, bro. Like, I'm being attacked by Blinks right now.
Like, hey, I wasn't being ungrateful, mind you. I'm just saying, I'm supporting them from my seat,
From here, which is all the way in the back.
all the way in the back.
Anyway,
But yeah, super grateful that like we live in Atlanta, where like this is where if people that like live in the southeast, they're either going to concerts in Atlanta or more upwards towards the East Coast.
yes.
So we got a lot of people coming to Atlanta for like K-pop concerts and stuff. So it's good to like mingle and like interact with other people. So that's fun. But yeah, I had a really good time. They sang really well and they danced really well. I didn't see like what the problem was with people. And you know, like you can't be like upset really about like the how long a concert is because it's not really like up to the individuals, like the performers. So like if you got a problem, have a problem with their management. And like, you know, the K-pop industry is very like problematic.
Oh,
So like
100%.
I'm not gonna like let that like ruin my time at the concert. After that, I'll be like, they need to treat them better. Like I'll stand up for them. I stand up before and after.
She's like, but during, I'm shaking
But
my ass.
during I'm vibing because that's what they want. They don't want me complaining the whole time or like
Yeah,
feeling sad for them. I feel
yeah.
like I wouldn't want people. So, yeah, Blackpink was really fun. I highly recommend going to check them out. It was nice to be around them since like I've been listening to them since their debut. That was just a really like oh my god experience. I was like, wow, I'm actually seeing them live. That's crazy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Very good present. I was very happy. Anyways,
Take a
now
shot
my
every
throat
time
is dry.
you say anyway.
Right.
Anyway. Anyway. Anyway.
What are we
Anyway.
getting into? Okay, so we have a lot to discuss about like our K-pop world, but I feel like you can't get into likes and dislikes until you start talking about how you got into K-pop. So how did you get into K-pop, Emily?
You got me into K-pop, Emily.
Oh my God, that is so crazy. How did I do that?
Uh, one day it was 2020. I remember distinctly. It was 2020. My TV still was not hooked up on my wall. It was still on. I did not have my bookshelf yet. It was
Was
still
it in
on.
November or October?
It was August.
It was really August. Oh my
Yes,
God.
August of 2020. And she's sleeping over and she goes, BTS has a new music video out. Let's watch it. And I was amazed. And I was like, what the hell am I watching? So then I started watching BTS videos and I got really into BTS, and that's how I got into K-pop. And then from there, I just bloomed into my own flower.
My own beautiful K-pop flower. Well, what got me into K-pop? It was a random day in 2015. Probably around the time the Call Me Baby by EXO music video came out, because then it popped up on my like recommended page on YouTube, and I was like, these people look good looking. Let me watch it. And I watched it, and they were good looking, but not just that. They were really good at dancing, and they were really good at singing. And I was like, what is this? And so then I deep dive into EXO, and then it turned into more groups, and then into more groups. And now here we are, just as Vernon in Vernon Part 2. So, who would
Just
have thought?
I'm Vernon. She's Vernon too in this situation.
Yeah, so her Vernon is like actually him when they did something, like a Going 17
Yeah.
episode. Okay, yeah. So the me Vernon is like 17 celebrating their 5th anniversary, like as a group. And so they all dressed up as like different members. So one who dressed up as Vernon, this Vernon, wherever, I don't know what side you're on, whatever, So there's that. And I thought it would be funny because we're both named Emily, dressed as the same person. I'm so
All
creative.
right. Let's move on to the first group slash soloist we remember listening to. So mine was BTS. It was Dynamite. In the stars tonight. That actually walked into Ulta today and Dynamite was playing and I was vibing. I was like, such a good song. It's just a song that like puts me in such a good mood. It's
Yeah,
just a feel good song. I love
I
that
agree.
song.
Me too.
And then the first girl group I remember listening to was Blackpink. Blackpink in your area always. It was How You Like That. I used to strut my shit down the streets of Atlanta on campus with Blackpink in my ears. I'm telling you, that's how Blackpink makes me feel. Like a bad bitch.
Bad bitch genre.
It's
That
a
is
genre.
Blackpink.
And then the first soloist I remember listening to was Taemin from Shiny. Dun,
I
dun,
love him.
dun.
I'm like, when is he returning?
He's
I
in the
need
middle.
him back. It's got to be soon. I feel like it's almost been 2 years.
I don't know.
I miss him. I don't know. Okay, no, definitely the first boy group obviously was EXO and was Call Me Baby. I definitely remember that. I'm not really sure on the girl group, but in my head, it's Dum Dum by Red Velvet. That music video is like popping off in my head right now. And that's around the same time. So it was probably that. Now, soloist, it was probably moved by Taemin as well. It had to have been like a Taemin song. Which one? I don't know. But
Then we're gonna move on to our top 5 girl groups, boy groups, soloists, and biases from each group.
boy groups first.
Okay, we'll do boy groups first. So my number 5 boy group, drum roll please, is SHINee. SHINee is so good. Let me play a SHINee song so you guys
I
just
got it. Shiny's back.
no.
Shiny's back.
No.
Shiny's back. Bro, 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 bro.
What should I play? Let's see. What's their number? Replay is their number 1 most played song.
Ring ding dong.
Should I play Ring Ding Dong?
Yes.
Okay.
The replay is iconic. I miss him.
Okay, that's right at 15 seconds. We should be good on copyright. Okay.
Ring ding ding ding.
And my bias is Key. I love Key so much.
Key is iconic.
Key
I know I
is
keep saying iconic, but like Key is actually iconic.
Key is so. I love the
What a
video of
wonderful man.
him and Conan Gray, and he's like, "How old do you think I am?" And he's like, 20. What did he say? Like 24, 26?
Something around that. Definitely not in like the 30s.
Because like he's 32, I think.
Yeah, and then he like totally freaked out. He was like, "What?"
Yes. Anyway, Key is my bias. That's my number 5 group. Your number 5 group, Emily?
My number 5 group is Monsta X. I'm trying to think of a song that like people would
Play
recognize.
Gambler.
Huh?
Play Gambler.
Gambler. Well, not really getting into them recently. They've been a group for a while, but they're just they deserve the hype. And I feel like people don't give them enough hype that they need. So they're in my top 5. I really like them. They're funny. And yeah,
Okay,
that's my number
4
5. Oh,
is
my bias is I Am.
yes. My number 4 is I almost said Gorilla. It is 80s. And this is Gorilla by 80s. That is Gorilla by 80s. My bias in 80s is Woo Young. Great.
I saw a concert like clip from TikTok. I think the song that was playing was New World. The stadium was going crazy. It sounded so loud. I was like, I would literally die if I was there, but of like of happiness and like raw, they're loud music. What good loud music?
They are loud music.
Where you just went like that. Yeah. My number 4 group is Stray Kids. I've really been digging Stray Kids. It's time to pull out Christmas Evil. It's that time of year, y'all, Christmas Evil. But their last 2 albums have been really good. I think they're all funny and really sweet and nice people. And my bias in this group is Han. He's such a good rapper too, like really good. Probably one of the best in like his generation in industry right now. But here he is. Beautiful Han. Yeah, he's my bias. I don't know what song, but I mean,
Here, I got you.
I feel like they're pretty well known in the Western world when it comes to like K-pop. Oh, God's Menu, that's what really did it for them.
Yeah.
I had like highly 100% God's Menu, Stray Kids, that set them off to like, I mean, they were stars already, but like they're on a whole nother level now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3.
My number 3 group is Tomorrow by Together, TXT. This song, if I could marry a song, it would be this song.
Can I guess? Is it the love song one?
Frost by TXT. Stream it. Very good song.
You know what we should do?
What?
For our listeners, we should create a playlist of the songs from this specifically.
Okay, we will do that.
Think about that. Number 3 for me is BTS. I love BTS. I would put them higher, but then I feel like I'd be like lying to myself when it like comes to ranking them. But just know I really like them as a group. I think they're really wonderful people. They do a lot more than just like make music. They like help people out. They're very artistic in all other like aspects of the art world, and I think they're just super talented, super nice people, and I'm gonna miss Jin and everyone else when they go to the military. It's gonna be so sad, but I'm excited for their solo stuff. Super
Play
excited.
your favorite BTS song.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, I was too early. I'm a fake fan.
All right, and on that note, my number 2 group is BTS. I love BTS. What song should I play? I guess I'll play the song that I had on repeat for the longest time. It's On by BTS. Favorite song of theirs. Love that song. BTS, I love them so much. My bias from... Did I say my bias in TXT? My bias in TXT is Subin, by the way.
Oh, I didn't say my bias in BTS. It's Taeyong, aka V. He's beautiful. He's untouchable.
My bias in BTS is Jungkook. Love him so much. A big fan.
Gonna wait from the bottom. Speaking about BTS, sorry, I'm getting off track, but like this is important. Y'all need to watch their what was it? Their like dance
Run BTS dance practice.
Yes.
So good.
Yoongi with long hair. I saw it and I was like, he is so freaking good looking. It's ridiculous. J-Hope looks so good. That also had me like, they're all so good looking. It's ridiculous. I hate it here, bro. Anyways, what are you on? Number 2?
Yes.
What is my number 2? My number 2 is ATEEZ. They like loud music. I love it. What I need. Their new album, fantastic. Like, makes me just want to like, I was gonna say commit crime. Don't commit crime. But it makes me just like want to run around, like go to like a break room, one of those like, you know, break items and stuff, just like smash stuff without blaring. Makes me want to do that. Mingi is my bias from that group. I love when he has like the silver hair, like silver blonde hair. He looks so good like that. I wish I had a photo card of him, but I don't. Sadly. I like all their songs. Pirate's good. I want someone to edit like a One Piece AMV and use Pirate by ATEEZ. Please. I would love to see it. I want my two worlds to combine. I think that would be good. And yeah, I mean, if you like loud music, but it's not like overly like distracting, like too much is happening, like I feel like ATEEZ is good for you. But also, I've sent in the Discord that dude tearing the apples. He's an ATEEZ. Fantastic vocals. Like, wonderful. Everyone sings really good, but like fantastic vocals in that group. And yeah, ATEEZ. Number 2.
My number 1 group is, no surprise here, 17.
Oh my God. Me too. Who's your bias?
Vernon.
Oh my God. I wonder who my bias.
Vernon.
Vernon. Uh, wait, I like this.
I'll play this song in the meantime. Here, I'll play this. I'll play the most famous part of the song.
Hey.
This is the most famous part, right?
You got me feeling like hot, hot, hot. We're feeling so hot. We're feeling like hot, hot.
They were so good live. That was the best concert I've ever been to. 100%. Like
They're
easily.
all so good.
They're so good. That was such a good concert. Fantastic. Everything was great. Love them so much. Let's go on to girl groups. Nothing much more to say because we will talk about 17 for hours.
Sorry. I was fucking up my poster for Itadori.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Girl groups. My number 5 girl group. I'm actually going to switch this up on the spot because it has changed. My number 5 girl group is ITZY.
ITZY!
I really love it. I don't like their new music that they've come out with. I'm hoping that Cheshire will be different. I really, really like ITZY, but this other group has taken over ITZY's spot for me. Like
Thinking about ITZY, I was gonna send you this TikTok, but I totally forgot. But it was this girl where she writes music for ITZY. You saw that? I was like, how dare they dismiss all of these songs and not pick these? I was like, these are good. ITZY would have killed it. And they were like, no, sneakers.
Let me put my sneakers on. Are you kidding me? What is this, 2008?
I was shocked. Bamboozled. It was like, I still really like them. Like, no hate. I don't think they're really the ones like picking their songs, but like somebody has to know, like, no one likes these.
No. I don't like these new songs. I don't like the new music, but I do love ITZY as a group. I would have loved to see them in concert. My bias is Chaeyoung. She's so pretty. Love her. Great dancer. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna switch my stuff up too.
Okay.
My number 5 is also going to be ITZY.
Wow.
Just because me thinking about the music they're releasing now to compare to like what they had, and then watching that TikTok, I was like, they could do better. So let me put them at the bottom of the list.
Their fault.
It's not their fault, but like, I want good music, and I haven't been vibing with them recently. Like, I'm not going out my way to listen to them, but like, I like them enough.
I like their new song, Boys Like You. It's like, do I look like your mommy? I was like, what the hell is this?
No hate to ITZY. We love them. I would have loved to go see their concert, but like, I want something kind of like their old stuff, or like newer. That's not like bubble pop.
But there's not even bubble pop that they're releasing.
Bubble pop.
I like bubble pop. This is not even bubble pop. Like, I don't even know what it is, but I love it. Right? Yeah. Okay, my number 4.
Wait, did you say your bias?
Oh, yes, Chaeyoung.
Oh. Yeah, mine's Yeji.
My number 4 is G-Idol.
Ooh.
I love G-Idol. I've become a big G-Idol fan. Their last 2 albums have done it for me. They're so good. Their whole message. They're another group that just radiates like bad bitch energy. But like empowerment. Like their new song, check it out. It's called Nude. Check out the music video. It's so good. I love it. And my bias is Shua. My Taiwanese queen. We love her.
They all look really good with blonde hair.
Yes, they do. The blonde hair suits all of them.
Like ridiculously all look really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Number 4 for me, gotta be Girls' Generation. when they got back together, I mean, they never like disbanded or anything, but
Yeah.
like when they got back to like collab in the studio again and release Forever One, I was like, forever in my top five. I was like, it was so good. It's like a really good like pick me up song for me. Like I remember I would like play it whenever I was having like a bad day or something. And I was just like, Forever One. And they're just iconic. I mean, everyone at least knows one Girls' Generation song. There's no way that like someone could be like, I don't know what that is unless like they just became a K-pop fan or they're like 12. I don't know. But yeah. And then Taeyang.
Just to get it,
Oh, you're singing?
bring the boys out.
Girls' Generation. Iconic. And yeah, Taeyang's my favorite. She's also a soloist. Really good. Really good.
Number 3 group is a new group, but I really love them. It's Kepler. And my bias is Shouting. Um, they're a new group, and they're unfortunately a temporary group, and that makes me really sad. But I really love them. I like their personalities, like how they all are with each other, and I really love Yujin. And the fact that she got to re-debut is just such a big deal, and I'm just so happy for her. That of course I have to support this group. And I really like their last album. People are saying that their last album was like mid, and I actually thought their last album was my favorite, or it is my favorite album that they've released. So I really, really liked it. I think the promotions could have been better, but that's not their fault. That's the company's fault. So I really love
I like
Kepler.
their, I like their last album. I like it more than like their other stuff. Like overall, I think overall it's a better album. All the songs are than like to me their first one. It's more like a vibe. Like you know,
Yeah.
if you listen to it, well, for the listeners, like if you listen to Kepler's new album, I feel like you'll get what I mean when I say like vibe. It's like a late night drive, but like also like not like depressed late night drive. Like I'm gonna go meet my friend now. Dreams, highly recommend. Good song from the album. What number are we on? 3? Number 3 for me, it's gotta be Red Velvet. Their last album, the concept, the songs, their stage presence, the looks, everything about it, fantastic. Like Red Velvet, I was gonna say they can never go wrong. They can kind of go wrong, but like they really brought it back like full force with this album, like the newest one. So, like, are you kidding me? Like in my dreams, like what a good song off that album. Probably one of my favorite Red Velvet songs. But my bias in that group is Joy. She also released a solo song in like little album. Hello. She's really pretty. Yeah, I like Red Velvet. Dum Dum. Russian Roulette has been stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Beep beep beep. Like
I'm looking like this because the glasses are hurting my eyes, but I've committed to the act. So I'm like, I'm not taking them off.
I said
Okay.
my bias, right? It's Joy. Yeah, Joy.
Yeah.
Joy is my bias. What a wonderful lady. Now we're at our number ones.
Nope, we're at
Number
our number
one.
2.
Number two. Just kidding. I can't count.
We
Number
are
two.
we have the same number 2 and number 1, so I'll just say it for both of us. Our number 2 is Blackpink. My bias is Jisoo. Here she is.
Mine's Lisa. La Lisa. Wearing a tiger shirt.
Oh god. And then our number 1 girl group is Twice. I have photo cards, but they're over there and I didn't feel like taking them out. So Twice,
Don't worry, I got you. Momo.
my bias is Jonghyun.
Feast your eyes on Momo.
Anyway,
Wonderful.
those are our top 5 groups. For our soloists, let's just like say our soloists because you didn't even put them in a 5.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're all, I don't know. I feel like it's harder to rank soloist, in my opinion. I really like all of them, so I couldn't like think about all the stuff that like goes into them, but you can list yours first.
So I have 5 soloists written down. I have Chaeyoung, used to be a IZ*ONE member, Chaeyoung's sister from ITZY. She's great. Hush Rush has been stuck in my head recently. Hush Rush on the do 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 do. I love that song. Dean, a big fan. Vincent Blue. If I could marry someone based off their singing voice alone, it'd be Vincent Blue. Beautiful voice. Key from SHINee, one of my favorite vocalists, and J-Hope from BTS. It's great solo stuff.
Burn, 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 burn. I highly recommend watching J-Hope's like Lollapalooza set if you like want to get into listening to his stuff because that set was crazy good. He took over Lollapalooza. That turned into Hobie-Palooza.
It was
So,
Hobie Palooza. Are you kidding me?
and his new album was really good. So that's making me really curious to see what his solo stuff is going to be before he goes off. But soloists that I really really like and I wish more people like listen to their stuff. We got Junny, Junny in all caps, Vincent Blue, and then we have Dawn, but not Hunan or not Huna's Dawn and not the dude that used to be in Pentagon. This is DVWN Dawn. And then we got Highs, wonderful lady singer. I love everything about her. George. George is really good. Then we got DPR Live. Then we have Taeyoung. Like I said, she was in Girls' Generation. And then we have, I think you pronounce it Suran. Suran. These are all really good. You can catch all these people on my cafe or Korean cafe culture playlist. I highly recommend. I should send these back in the Discord and with our K-pop playlist because most of the stuff that we talked about was on it. But yeah, I highly recommend checking it out, and I feel like people need to get more into like music genres that are not in their like native language. It's
I
time to
agree.
branch out and listen to other music in different languages. And listen, it can't just be Bad Bunny, y'all. He's got the hype. I love him. I love Bad Bunny. But let's listen to more people as well. Because I feel like more people also deserve hype. But don't mind me. I will definitely be dancing to Bad Bunny. Having a couple drinks.
Even a couple drinks. Anytime you put
Yeah,
that's native language.
that's the
So
only time I'm fluent in Spanish.
I'm always fluent in Spanish.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
okay.
what are songs, Emily, that you're just like people need to listen to these songs right now?
All right, I have a list. Keep up with them right now. We'll make a
Write it
playlist.
down.
Write it down. Downtown by Kepler. Rock With You, Cheers, World, and Hot, all by 17. Fantastic.
All of 17's discography.
All of 17's discography. Limbo by June, specifically the Chinese version. The Korean version is really good, but everyone needs to give the Chinese version a listen to too, because that's June's native language and he sounds so good. Something about K-pop idols singing their native language. Love it. Oh, you know something else I'm adding? You guys need to look up Joshua from 17's cover of what's the name of that song? In my worst dreams. In my worst dreams.
I know the song you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called or who performs
I will
it.
drop a link in the Discord. Everyone needs to listen to it, his cover of it right now. It's so good. Then Nude by G-Idol, iconic, so good. Listen to it, watch the video, incredible. Anti-Fragile by LE SSERAFIM, and Type of Girl by Blackpink. and Crazy Over You by Blackpink. Those are my
Real then. You know what?
recommendations.
Okay, let me add this. I know it's fall right now, but like Our Summer by TXT,
Such
what
a
a
good
feel good
song.
song. What a feel good song. Trying to think of other things that Shake It by Sistar. Shake it for me, shake it for me. Da na 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 na. Iconic. My Bag by G Idol. Better Than Gold, NCT Dream. NCT Dream's new album, like the one the glitch mode one, I liked it. It was really good. Coffee, BTS, beautiful song. Trying to think of other stuff because I don't want to do like stuff that just came out. I'm just like these are songs that people like need to know.
I have another one. 17's first Japanese EP that just released. So good. So good.
I like Triple S's Generation song, Generation by Triple S. I have no idea about them. I just really like that song. World by 17. Oh my god. No, there's more. Um, you know what? Espresso by Twice.
I love
Deserves
that
more
song.
love.
That's my
Also Basics
favorite.
by Twice.
I wanna
Um, Mamacita, Super Junior,
Mamacita
Monster.
G Idol. Nope, that's
EXO.
Señorita.
What about Sorry, 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 Sorry. Love that. Um, Don't Call Me, Shiny. Are you kidding me?
Oh, so good.
Overdose, EXO. Dinga, dinga, ding. So Dinga by Mamamoo. Love
No,
them.
my eyes hurt.
You gotta pull it out like this. Make a wish. Bang, bang, bang. Bam, bam, bam. Bang, bang, bang. Super good. Um, yeah, we obviously really enjoy K-pop. Um, we go to concerts, we have playlists, we watch people make edits of episodes. Like I wouldn't say like we're crazy into it, but we're deep into it. Is that how you would describe it? Like how would you describe our relationship with K-pop?
I love K-pop. I'm a big fan.
I love K-pop. Very big fan. Very big fan of it. Very big fan of everyone. We'll end this episode with naming our alt biases.
Oh my gosh, it's Vernon.
Oh my gosh, mine's Hoshi. Where are they from? What group?
17.
Oh my god, that is so crazy.
That is so crazy.
Let
Okay.
me just show you.
Ah, what a beautiful 13-member group.
Beautiful.
Love them.
Beautiful group.
Love them so much. All right.
I hope you guys got a good insight into our K-pop little world. You can join our Discord and we'll send our playlist again of our K-pop stuff and like other Korean music that we like in the music channel. And you can follow us on our socials. You can check that out in the link below. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was fun to dress up. Glasses hurt, but
I don't know how
that's
we're
okay.
going to do this on Friendsgiving because I'm going to commit to this act for as long as I can.
It's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. We will see you guys next week.
Oh yeah, and we're ranking anime openings. More
Our top
ranking.
anime openings. And yeah, I hope everyone has. Oh, everyone. Well, by the next time we see you guys would have had Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, make sure you eat well. It's okay to unbutton your pants when you eat. Don't I do, even in public. Eat
Oh, I did. The other
everything.
day. Yes. Everyone have a great great Thanksgiving, and we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Peace out from Vernon.